Hello everyone. How are you all doing tonight? I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so maybe it won't be such a long stream as normal, but I found out earlier that this remake has literally came out like 2 days ago, and I was away at MCM over the weekend, so I really wanted to check it out today. This is a SNES style remake of the Game Boy game Donkey Kong Land 1. I did notice there were a few frame rate issues, but they do clear up in a second, so let's just wait. Hopefully it will fix itself. There we go, seems a lot better now. So yeah, basically this uses the SNES style sprites, but it's the actual game of the Game Boy original. So as you can see, like Donkey Kong's in the corner there, and you can press select to switch between them, which is pretty cool. And as you can hear as well, it's also got a completely remade soundtrack. Hopefully the sound levels are okay, because obviously I'm not using my regular capture card for this. This is actually being recorded straight off the computer screen. But hopefully it all sounds alright. And there's a bonus level there too. Oh. Game Boy Guide to the Galaxy is getting an error message. Oh no. It sounds like that might be a problem with your computer there. Is it working alright for anyone else? Can everyone else see it okay? I haven't changed any settings. Ah, I couldn't even see that snake. Apparently that's one of the problems with this remake, is the fact that the screen is quite zoomed in. I think it's working fine for you. Okay. Interesting. I've not seen that error before either. Yeah, one of the... I wouldn't say downside, but one of the things is that it's fairly zoomed in, I guess. Although, to me, it doesn't really feel that much different to the actual Donkey Kong Country game. And from what I could tell from the game files that I downloaded off the internet, it's actually made using Unity. And they've basically done a one-for-one recreation of the level layouts and everything from the original Game Boy game. Apparently I didn't need to go and collect that because I've already got it. But yeah, as I said, I'm not feeling 100% today. I've been struggling a bit over the weekend as well. So we'll just do a nice relaxing stream and play through this. I was thinking of maybe also playing Earthbound, because I've never actually played Earthbound before. Yay, it's working now, that's good. I was really worried I'd got the settings wrong or something. So one of the things that is throwing me off a little bit with this is the fact that the controls are fairly different to what I'm used to with Donkey Kong Country, and that is because they actually use the physics. They use the physics and the sort of same game engine as the Game Boy original, and if you've played Donkey Kong Land on the Game Boy before, you'll know that it's a very janky experience. So to experience those sort of physics on a game that looks just like Donkey Kong Country is quite unusual. Let's see whether we can get up there. Do I need to have jumped off something first? I don't think I can get up there anymore, can I? No. Can you charge the Rhino up with this one? I don't think so. Okay, we're not getting the extra bananas, never mind. Earthbound is good, yes, so I've heard. I mean, I've played a bit of it when it came out on the Wii U, actually. I just realised my phone's sticking out a bit, that's better. Bought a copy of Tang Tang after watching the GBA video. Awesome, enjoy. I think it's fairly cheap as well, right? Hopefully you didn't have to pay too much for it. The response to that video has been insane, by the way. Like, I know people like Hidden Gems videos, but wow. I don't think I can get up there now. I don't really know what the coins do. This is really cool though. I like the Is there something down there? Is that safe? That is not safe. £11 complete. Wow. That's brilliant. I don't even have it complete. I only have the cartridge. I was actually tempted just to buy the whole thing off eBay just for the video, because I knew it was only like a few pounds, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll pick it up in the future. Ah! the frame rate could definitely do with some work. I don't know whether that's the way I'm recording the screen or if it's just how the game's programmed. I mean, it feels fine to play and hopefully it looks alright for everyone watching. How many do I need to get? I forgot that Game Boy game has different challenges too. It's pretty fun. Oh, I don't like them ones. Yay, we did it. Are the sound levels okay as well? Can you hear the game and my voice equally? Well, hopefully my voice is a bit louder than the game. It is a bit loud in my headphones, but I think that's just on my end. So yeah, I literally found out about this morning. I was having a look on Time Extension, if anyone's heard of that website. The game's actually a little bit low. Okay, I'll turn it up slightly. Let's try there. Also, I've got a bit of a... Oh yeah, every time I click back on it, it seems to like go in slow motion for a minute. Let's give that a second. There we go. Freddy Grumbler, thanks for the first time chat as well. Nice to have you here. Oh, it's going slow again. It seems to be going slow, but the controls seem fine. I don't know whether I should just live with it and it'll pick itself back up. It seems alright again now. There is a bit of screen tearing too. I did see whether there was an option to turn on VSync, but it didn't seem like there was. But, you know, it is only its first release. I'm sure the developer's going to keep updating it. Hopefully. Unless Nintendo shuts it down. Please don't. I thought I'll check it out while it's still available, just in case. Is that safe? I don't know how to get those things. They're just going into bottomless pits. There's a lot of screen tearing going on in the original Game Boy version as well. Maybe it just is a one-for-one remake. I didn't play that much of Donkey Kong Land 1, actually. I played a lot of 2 and 3. I actually finished both of them, but never played that much of the first one. I know it's got, a bit later on, it's got like a city level, which a lot of people thought was the basis for New Donk City. So it'll be interesting to see what that level looks like, because that'll be completely unique graphics as well. I'm too scared to get that banana. Hey, thanks for coming to 3 consecutive streams as well. I've been trying to keep up with the regular stream schedule. I think I'm doing okay so far. This is dedication, even though I'm not feeling very well. Right, deck track. At least this is fun, you know. I've been sat here all day with these headphones on, but on Teams calls, so it's nice to do something for myself. Oh, I like the remix music here. And they're not even using the music from the SNES game. This is like completely remade. This is really cool. I am getting kind of thrown off by the Game Boy physics with the SNES style graphics. I also find it's weird that it's not immediately obvious that you've got both characters because they just show up as... Oh, I didn't even see him. And him. Go away. Man, the new soundtrack's fantastic. Really impressed. Oh, one other thing that I wish they had with this, and hopefully it's something the developer can implement, if they are planning on doing updates, is to give it nearest neighbour scaling, because at the minute it looks like it's using bilinear filtering, so obviously the pixels aren't nice and crisp like they should be. There didn't seem to be any way of changing that either. Oh no, I didn't see the one above. Damn. I don't know whether there's any lives or anything. I haven't seen... Oh yeah, I've got 6. Okay. I'll be fine. I want to at least make it to whatever the equivalent of New Donk City is. Donkey Kong City. Oh, I'm sure I jumped then. Man, I would love to have a new 2D Donkey Kong game. It's been way too long. Like a new official one. I really loved the one on the Wii U. Tropical Freeze. What an incredible game that was. Didn't think that much of the first Donkey Kong Country Returns. But Tropical Freeze was fantastic. I think just because David Wise came back for the soundtrack, I was so excited. Oh, that was close. But yeah, apart from the graphical issues, I'm really impressed with this so far. You can tell it was a passion project for sure. Oh, I didn't see him. You also get to admire the awkward Game Boy level design. It's not as smooth as the main console versions. Ah! And the controls are not as responsive either. I tried to make it as authentic as possible. I'm using the Retro Freak controller, which is like the closest feeling to playing it on the Super Nintendo as I could get, really. Oh yeah, the reason I wanted to play Earthbound is because Shigesato Itoi, I think his name is, the person who created it, is also the founder of Hobonichi, and they're coming out with their new notebooks throughout this month. And it got me thinking about all the crazy things that Itoi's done throughout his life. Like, I think he started as a comedian or an actor, and then he moved into video games, and then he did interviews with different celebrities around Japan. He was a journalist for a while, and then he started a stationery company, and I bought one last year. This is the one I've been using in 2026. And I'm going to get a new one next year. But it's just crazy to me that the same person has done so many different random careers through his life so far. It's insane. And he seems like such an interesting guy, so I've actually been thinking of doing a video about... Oh my god, these controls, man. I've got to lock in. That is not locking in, that's the opposite of locking in. Yeah, Itoi is just such an interesting person. I would really love to do some kind of documentary about him. Although I'm not really sure how well it'll go down, because gaming is like 5% of what he's actually done. But apparently in Japan he's like a celebrity of sorts. And it was... He went to Nintendo with the idea for Mother 1, and they basically greenlit the project. So he wasn't ever planning to be a game designer. I think he just wanted a way of, you know, showing his story in a interactive format. For the VOD, when I upload this, I'm going to have a lot of cutting out to do with all these deaths. There's something over there. So I don't know what all the coins are for. I'm sure I just picked one up. As I said, I haven't played DK Land 1 very much at all. But hey, this is the furthest we've got so far. Do I use that on a rat? No, apparently no, even if I wanted to. I guess you're supposed to use it on that spitting bird. Oh, I didn't even see him! Oh my god. The level design for the Game Boy game is so much harder. Wow. I wasn't prepared. Maybe my brain's just going slow because I'm not feeling great, but... Okay, I'm locked in this time. No more excuses. No more excuses. Only 8 platforming greatness. Oh, not great. I might be tempted to actually play the Game Boy version after this before we move on to Earthbound if we get that far tonight. To do a little comparison. Oh well, at least we can admire the... Oh my god! Oh, these snakes, man! Ah! These snakes. I don't know why I'm not seeing them. They're just blending into the background. I'm going to waste all my lives on this level. We're only on level 3. This is ridiculous. I feel like the levels are a lot more tightly packed than the Super Nintendo ones. Or maybe it's like the sprites are bigger than they're meant to be. Or maybe I just suck. Most likely. Most likely that option. And you don't get much room to see what's coming either. K-O-N. There's only one letter to go. Can't be that far away. Get out of the way, snakes. I thought there was another one there. We've got 6 coins and nothing's happened yet. Watch out for the wasp. I nearly hit my head on that. Is it a beaver or a rat? I think it might be a beaver actually. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. There's the snake that killed me last time. Oh my god, I got too scared. I don't know what that is. No! Why? It's also really hot here, that's another excuse. I did just go for a shower to try and cool down a bit before I started streaming too. Oh my god! Okay, speedrun time. Hey, at least this will be fun to watch back. Okay, I'm going for it, I'm going for it. Oh no, I'm not going for it, I'm not going for it. Has anyone else played this? Is anyone else struggling? The UK weather is awful. It's been awful for such a long time. I'm so sick of it. I do have aircon in here, but last time I tried that with the stream on, I wasn't happy with how the microphone sounded, so I will suffer for the content this time. But as soon as I'm done streaming, the aircon's coming back on. And the forecast for later in the week looks horrible. Looks like it's going to go up to like 38 in London, which is insane. Like, I don't think it's ever been that hot. Eating a cold bowl of water. I feel like I would be splashing water everywhere because of how annoyed I'm getting. Well, that does sound nice though. At least in the bedroom it's not that hot because it's on the other side of the house, but in here in my office it gets horrible during the day because the sun's on the window. And it's a really big window that goes the entire length of the room, and even if I close the blinds it doesn't really make much difference. And I can't believe it's been like this for like 3 months now. But then I've seen, like, on Instagram and stuff that there's some other countries that are having, like, freak storms and tornadoes and all sorts of things, so really we shouldn't complain that the climate's been quite nice for once. Well, nice if you can be outside and enjoy it, not nice if you're trapped at home on Teams calls. Hey, I made it! I didn't even realise at the end of the stage. Climate change is real. It is indeed. Have to adapt. Learn how to adapt, because it's not changing. Well, it is changing. That's the problem. Oh. Oh, it's okay. It came back. I remember this level. Also, isn't it weird that the Game Boy version has flying pigs? Pretty sure they're not in Donkey Kong Country 1. Got some nice ambient music. I wonder if I go too far down, will I come off the rope? You know, this makes me think of Flappy Birds in a weird way. Yeah, the trailer was great. That's the reason I wanted to check it out, actually, because the trailer came up on YouTube earlier. Or, I think actually I found the trailer through, what are they called? Time Extension, the website. But yeah, man, they did such a great job of, like, I don't trust that banana, like recreating that early 90s aesthetic for the trailer. And you can tell they put so much work into this. This is awesome. Despite the insane difficulty that I've been struggling with. Although, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm doing a lot better on this level. Oh, can I get the coin? Yes. And the rope came back too. I did see some people complaining about the trailer because of the flashing lights though, but luckily it doesn't affect me, so I didn't really notice, but may have been better to edit it in a slightly different way, just in case. Hey, we did it! That one was actually easy. In comparison. Simian Swing. Got some classic DK music in this level. I don't know if it's exactly the same. It sounds the same. And we got classic swinging ropes too, except we still have the weird Game Boy physics. So that actually, oh right, and you can't just hold jump to grab back onto the rope either. You have to hold up and jump. Oh, that was a bit different. I don't know if I missed my chance to get that now. Oh, I held up then. I held up. That's the game's fault. I'll blame the game anyway. I wonder whether I should look into getting that controller thing for the screen that shows you what buttons I'm pressing. I guess that's only really useful for speedrunners though. It's going to be a long wait until you get the Thoi messing around with the Miu Mini. Nice. The Thor's amazing. Whenever I play or record anything now, I'm recording it straight from there. I've actually got Earthbound up now. Ready to play it later. So have you ordered one? Do you know when it's going to arrive? You know, I feel like the Thor's the first time ever that I've actually loved everything about an emulation handheld and not had any complaints at all. It took a while to set up, but I did actually enjoy that process as well. So honestly, I'm just super impressed with what they've done. And I'm really curious to see how they can improve on it as well. There were a few things that I would have liked them to do differently. I feel like the placement of the fan on the back isn't great. Maybe it should be more like a laptop where it comes out the top and the sides, because your fingers kind of get hot holding it if you're playing a demanding game. But honestly, in terms of like functionality and power and stuff, I've got no complaints whatsoever. Maybe another month or so. Just try and forget all about it. That's what I did. It took about 3 months, I think. Although, I say I tried to forget all about it. I was actually watching, like, every single YouTube video I could find. Why are there armadillos on the pirate ship? That's different. I forgot how much of the pirate theme DK Land 1 had, because this sort of environment isn't in Donkey Kong Country 1 until right at the end of the game. So it's interesting that they had that pirate theme going through this, because a lot of people think of Donkey Kong Land as just a port of Donkey Kong Country, but obviously, as you can see, it kind of takes bits from both the first two games. which is really cool, I think. I do like the fact that they actually made them unique entries in the series. And like I said, I've played all the way through 2 and 3, and I thought they were great. I'd love to see the developer of this also take on the other games. And I guess also the GBA Donkey Kong Country games did have their own unique parts to them as well. Obviously not as much as these, which are like completely original games, but still, it's interesting. They've got like a lot of extra mini games and things on the GBA. And obviously the third one for the GBA has a David Wise soundtrack, which is super cool. Even though I think I did really like Evangeline Fisher's soundtrack as well. Got the Super Nintendo operator on the way. Oh, nice. I didn't pick one up. I was contemplating it. I do use the GBA one. We got it right here. I used it the other day, actually. Wait, that shouldn't have hurt me. Although, there was one thing that annoyed me about the GBA operator, and I think it's actually Limited Run's fault, not the fault of the operator itself. But I was planning to take the ROM off the Shantae Advance game that Limited Run brought out. And it wouldn't let me extract the ROM, it just kept saying it was some sort of Daytel cheat device and it wouldn't let me do anything with it. And I tried a few times, so I'm pretty sure they found a way of blocking anyone being able to extract the ROM from the cartridge. Which is really annoying. Because I paid for the game legally, I just wanted to take a ROM of it so I could put it on the Thor. Because then I can use all the RetroArch shaders like I did for the GBA Hidden Gems video. So I was quite annoyed about that. Should we try this bonus again? Yeah, I'm sure it's only a matter of time and then they'll crack it eventually. I didn't see what the was the challenge, just to kill all the enemies. Do you think this will play on the Thor? Actually, I know it will because I use the same thing that I use on the Thor on the Mac, which is how I'm running this. Through... I can't remember whether it's Game Hub or Game Native, it's one of the two. And they both use the same wine layers to translate it into ARM, so yeah, I don't see why not. In fact, I'm really curious actually. I'm actually going to download it on here now while we're playing. We can find out. It'll only take a minute. I'll do it in between levels, but I'm sure it will. Where are we now? Congo Carnage. I did consider installing it on my... oh, I forgot. You can actually jump there and ride that barrel. I did consider installing it on the Windows PC and doing it that way and streaming it from there, but I haven't got OBS set up properly on Windows, so I wouldn't have all of my scenes and stuff. But yeah, apart from the screen tear, which I did also notice on the PC anyway, it seems like it runs perfectly fine. Ah. Okay. Oh, I hate those vultures. Always hated the vultures. Right, that should start downloading in a second. Oh no, I didn't see that coming. Right, I've got it downloaded. Now I'm going to just extract the ROM. If I can figure out how to unzip things. Extract 2, there we go. Where can I put it? Documents, I'll put it in there. Right, that's extracting. Okay, we can try it again after and I'll see whether it works. It'd be cool to be able to play it on the go. Ah! Oh, that's weird. The death animation didn't trigger. Did you hear him then? Game native, that's what I use. So let's say custom. Oh, there is one problem. It doesn't have joypad controls. Settings. I'm not sure it will work because you might have to do something to like map the keyboard bindings to the game. I had to use Joy-to key. I think it comes pre-installed, but I don't think that would work on Android out of the box. Don't trust these vultures. Yeah, maybe I'll try it after stream because I'll have to find some way of reconfiguring that. But it looks like it opened, so it's good at least. There might be something built into Game Native as well. Yeah, if I get it working, I'll do a bit of a video and I'll add it to the VOD for this stream. For anyone who's curious. I feel like everything's so much closer in this game compared to the SNES one, if that makes sense. Like, there's always a lot more to worry about, it seems. You can't run for as long. Yeah, no worries, I'm really curious to see if it will work. And now we're back in the snow. There doesn't seem to be any theme for the world, which is weird, considering this is all part of the first area. We've been going through the snow, we've been going through the jungle. Wow, these barrels move slowly. I feel like the sprites for the barrels aren't the right size because it was flickering a little bit. Oh, I thought it was going to move back again. Why is this weirdly easy compared to everything else? Oh, okay. Well, I missed the letter, but never mind. Can I go back and get it? No. There's bananas down there, but I don't trust them. And I just wasted my barrel then too. Oh, and we get it back straight away, so that's fine. Get out of the way. Maybe I'm just finding this easy because I had to do Bramble Blast in the challenges I did last week. That was fun doing the Donkey Kong retro challenges on the Switch. Oh my god, come on. I don't know what I was meant to do then, it just wasn't lining up properly. There's no DK barrel this time. Oh my god. Does it go that fast on the Game Boy? I feel like you wouldn't even be able to see that on the original Game Boy screen. Oh, that's the end of the stage? Hey, easy. Yeah, I feel like that would just be a blur on the original Game Boy. Wild Sting Fling. Where do they come up with these crazy names? Whoa! Okay, I have no recollection of how to beat this. Not like that. Oh, you just have to jump on it. Okay. That's some cool music. Ah, really? I don't know what the hitbox is, honestly. How have I got 15 lives now? What have I been doing differently? I thought I was doing really bad. They've done a great job with the soundtrack, because it honestly sounds official. Like it came from a Donkey Kong Country game. So I guess all I need to do is wait for it to come low enough, and then jump on it. Easy. Very cool. I like the sprite too, the way it's scaled up. I'm pretty sure that castle there is from Donkey Kong Country 2 as well. Is it going to come this side now? Okay. Actually pretty easy boss, unless it starts throwing some curveballs. It's going to come down. It's just going faster. Yay, easy. Interesting, the banana doesn't have the Nintendo logo on it. I wonder if it did in the original, or whether they were just a bit scared and they took it out. There's the city. What a weird place to have a city on the top of a giant mountain. But first, I guess we have to go to these, like, Roman ruins. Tricky temple. Now we're back to Donkey Kong Country 1 style levels. I wonder whether this area will make any more sense, like, thematically. Oof. Okay, cool. We got a nice remix of the original music. I like that. Ooh, yeah, nice remix. I like this. Every time I see one of those blue Kremlins, I always feel like there's something that you need to wait for them to jump high enough to collect. Which I just failed to do then. Whoa. It'd be really cool if someone can... Well, either if someone... I think there's something down there. What? Why would there be a 1-up if you have to die to get it? Unless you can do the roll and jump back up again thing. I'll try. Almost. I'm going to keep trying. That seems like a good place to practice that. I don't remember what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, it'd be cool if the developer... Hey, I did it! Could do something to make it widescreen compatible. But I do feel like sometimes the camera's very close. And I needed to sneeze as well. And I'm going to get stomped on. That was a bad place to start. Well, I'm still up 1 life. I've been pretty free of hay fever this year so far, so hopefully that doesn't come back. Whoa. Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot better at that now. Nice. And we got all the letters. Yay. It is very strange that they just disappear into portals at the end of the stage instead of actually having some sort of level complete thing. Kremlantis, are we going underwater now? Oh, our first water level. Oh, and a unique theme as well. And actually, I think this entire stage design is unique to the... Yeah, this is all unique to the Game Boy version, so... They wouldn't have had any Super Nintendo sprites to go on for this, so this is really interesting. This is all completely unique art. And music. Very cool. Yeah, I would love for them to be able to do Land 2 and 3. Ah! Okay, you do move up quite fast there if you're swimming up. I would love for them to do Land 2 and 3 as well. And man, I miss this style of platformer as well. Just really straightforward, beginning to end of the level. Like, I feel like a lot of platformers these days, people do make 2D platformers, they try and bonk them out with all sorts of different branching paths. They like, try and make everything into a Metroidvania. Even sometimes it doesn't need to be that complicated. Like, just make a fun, challenging A to B platformer. If it's polished enough, people would still play it. I think, anyway. I did fall guilty of falling into that trap myself, anyway, with the donut game that I made. That started out life as a simple platformer, but I added all sorts of collectibles and different objectives you have to meet and stuff. I think if I wanted to try and make a platformer again in the future, I would try and force myself to keep it straightforward like these. Even Mario's guilty of it. Like, if you play Mario World and then you play Mario Wonder, for example, like, everything's so slow to progress and you have to find a certain amount of hidden coins in the stages before you can unlock the next level and stuff. And I get why they do it, because obviously it adds to the length of the game, but at the same time it just feels a bit like bloating or padding that doesn't need to be there. Like, as much as I love the new Super Mario Brothers games, and Wonder for that matter, I always revisit the original NES and SNES games just because they're a lot more straightforward to play. You know? I don't know if anyone else feels like that, or if it's just me being nostalgic for simpler times. I don't know. I feel like something is missing, though, in the design of modern platformers. Or, not that something's missing, it's almost the opposite problem, where there's too much going on. Anyway, platforming rant over. Mario World never gets old, indeed. It really is a masterpiece of game design. And Mario 3. They're both immaculate platformers. And Donkey Kong Country, I would say. I would add the Donkey Kong Country games to that list too. But I guess if you look back, there are fairly few platformers that actually do stand the test of time. Like, a lot of them have good ideas, but the execution definitely needed a bit of fine-tuning. You prefer the earlier Kirby games? Yeah, me too, for the same reason, because they're more straightforward. Like, my favourite Kirby game will always be Fun Pack or Superstar. But even that one, I feel like it's a little bit convoluted at times. I really love going back and playing Nightmare in Dreamland, actually. You like that about retro RPGs? Yeah, it just feels like you can progress a lot faster. I actually fell off Final Fantasy VII Remake for that exact reason. Like, I really enjoyed it on the PlayStation 1, but playing it on the PS5, it just felt like there was way too much filler. And it was just dragging the whole experience down for me, honestly. Like, I wanted to progress with the main story, but I felt like I was constantly being interrupted or told to go and do things that didn't really have any bearing on the plot. and it just got really tiresome. Yeah. But yeah, there's definitely something about retro RPGs. Although there is one major downside to retro RPGs as well, and that is experience grinding. I feel like they were... Ooh, it looks like there was something else to the right there. It really does. I guess they were just padding out that first area into a whole game on their own, weren't they? Let me just pause for a second and get some more water. Yeah, the one downside to retro RPGs is definitely experience grinding. It's painful sometimes. I am kind of tempted, if I do decide to play Earthbound, I wonder whether it's worth putting on some sort of ROM hack to double the experience points. So I can experience the story without having to do a lot of unnecessary grinding battles. I don't know if that is a preferred way to play. I know for Phantasy Star, at least, it's definitely people's recommended way to play the game today is to put on the 2x experience boost. And the same with the Dragon Quest, the earlier Dragon Quest series too. So if I ever want to play them, I'll definitely play them with the 2x experience multiplier as well. Hey, we get the actual aquatic ambience music this time. Ah, nice. Do you find it a lot more enjoyable with the experience doubler? I've never played 4 actually. I really need to change that. I've played 1, 2 and 3. I absolutely love number 2. I never actually played it until it came out on the Wii Virtual Console. And I remember I had some time off. I think I was in college when it came out on Virtual Console. And I thought, I'll check this out. I've heard good things about it, and I was absolutely hooked. I was like, wow, this is amazing. It's got like one of the best soundtracks ever. The environments are really cool. The dungeons, although they're incredibly difficult, I did really enjoy it. And just, man, what a great game. I love the Phantasy Star games. At least the traditional ones anyway. I've never played the Phantasy Star Online games. Outside of a little bit of Blue Burst, but not enough to really have any say in whether it's good or not. I know some people were obsessed with Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast. One of my friends from college played a lot of it actually. The only game I ever played online on the Dreamcast was Choo Choo Rocket. I got mine just as all the servers were going offline, unfortunately, so I never got to experience that. And then the only console I had that generation was the GameCube, which didn't really have online support. Although, it did have Phantasy Star Online, but I never had the means to play it. I wonder whether I would have gotten into it. I don't know that many people that played it on the GameCube, though. I will say not all modern RPGs are bad, though. I really enjoyed Expedition 33, although I feel like that kept up quite a good pace all the way throughout. And the cutscenes in that game really, really drew me in. Like, the amount of mystery and suspense that that game managed to pull off was just top class, I think. I really enjoyed it. But there were a few that I bounced off as well, like Final Fantasy VII Remake. I haven't played that many more modern ones, really. Oh, I did play, what is it? Tales of... I can't remember. The most recent one where it's a guy with a mask. Tales of something. I really enjoyed Tales of Berseria, and I thought, okay, I'll check the new one out. It wasn't Tales of the Abyss, it was like... Oh, what is it? Someone tell me. Someone in the comments tell me what it was. I think it's still the latest game in the series. But I found that one didn't really hold my attention, for some reason. Yeah, there's so many of them. The only ones I've properly played are Symphonia and Berseria. And I really enjoyed both of them, so I should definitely try and get into the series more. I had Tales of the Abyss on the 3DS, but I hated the main character so much. I just couldn't get anywhere in that game, and people told me to keep playing because he does get better and more likable, but I just thought I really don't want to play as an asshole, so I just will stop playing it. Tales of Arise, that's it, yeah. I got a bit bored of it. Fairly quickly, actually. I just feel like it didn't hold my attention as much as the earlier games for some reason. Don't know why. Has anyone in chat played it? The graphics were really nice. I can't remember if Sakuraba did the soundtrack. That was another thing I loved about Berseria. The soundtrack was incredible. And that actually got a remake recently, which I thought was maybe a little bit too soon because it was only on PS4 anyway, so how much could you actually do with a remake of a game from last gen? I'm sure the graphics don't look much different. But I'm glad more people could play it, because I loved the story in that one. Maggie Lou was my favourite character, by far. Absolutely loved her. I know a lot of people like Velvet, but no, Maggie Lou was the best. And it was the rare case of me actually playing all the way through a JRPG as well. Usually I give up at some point. There was one I really loved on the Xbox 360, and I really wish that Namco would revisit it in some fashion. Give it a modern remake. That was Eternal Sonata, if anyone's heard of that game. Absolutely fantastic. Like, very straightforward in terms of the environments and stuff, but the story really drew me in. And again, the soundtrack was amazing. And I loved the battle system with the sort of light and dark. You had to go in shadows to do certain attacks, and it was like a real-time but also turn-based battle system at the same time. Really unique game. And the graphics were incredible. So I would love to see them revisit that at some point in the future. I assume Namco still has the rights to it. Ah! Okay, we're making progress. I feel like there's so many more obstacles in this. You haven't played it yet? Oh, you got to change that. It's so good. Did you get it on Xbox or PlayStation? The PlayStation one's actually better because it's got a lot more content. I think it came out after the... Oh my god, I did terribly there. I think it came out after the Xbox version, so it had a lot of like additional characters and story to it and stuff. But I only played it on the Xbox, but if I was to play it again, I'd play it on the PS3 instead. Oh nice, you got it on PlayStation. That's good then. That's the enhanced version. And if they do remake it, I hope they base it on that one. Yeah, there's like 3 entire characters that just aren't in the Xbox One at all, from what I remember. So I don't know how they fit that into the main story. It'd be interesting to see what they do with those extra characters. Am I going the right way? But, oh my god, the soundtrack in that game is just unbelievably good. I used to listen to it whenever I was writing stuff on my days off from college. I would have the Eternal Sonata soundtrack on in the background. Oh, come on, I don't think I was touching that. Oh yeah, Rhapsody as well. That got a re-release recently, actually. I only played the DS version though, I never played it on the PS1. Apparently it's quite different. The PlayStation 1 has like tactical battles, whereas the DS has turn-based battles, like a traditional RPG. Well, I love the graphic style of Rhapsody. And it's just such a cute game too. Came out on Switch and Steam, that's cool. It's been a long time since I played that. I played it when it came out on the DS. So that would have been 2008? 7? Something like that? Maybe even earlier. So it's, wow, it's probably been about 2 decades since I played it. That's insane. I'm old. Why am I old? I might pick it up for the nostalgia. I already felt like it was an old game at the time because it was based on a PS1 game. No, the remake's old. Oh, I haven't got... Did he? Oh my god. How am I not too close there, but I was too close before? I think these enemies are new for the Game Boy version as well. I don't recognise them in the main game. Ah, ah, ah. What was I supposed to do there? Oh no, I don't hear any DK barrels. Oh my god, that's scary. Ah! Ah! Wow. Jesus, this level's insane. I swear the difficulty is a lot higher compared to the original. Oh my god, this almost feels like one of those Mario Maker rage levels. 2009 for the DS. I was close for 2008, so yeah, I would have been in college then. I remember pre-ordering it actually and picking it up from game. I really miss how the town centre was back then. There was 3 game shops in walking distance, and every day after I would be on the way home from college, I would stop off at all 3 of them. And I was friends with everyone who worked there, and they would always tell me about the interesting games coming out and keep them aside for me sometimes too. And if they ever had any cool trade-ins as well, they would keep them out for me. I loved it. Preferential treatment, because I was a game collector, I think. I was doing their business a service, and they were doing me a service. It worked both ways. Oh, it's so sad though what happened with just game and retail. Oh yeah, one of my friends from game used to work in EB as well. Actually, when I was a kid in 1998, I actually bought Donkey Kong Country 3 from Electronics Boutique. And yeah, then that became Game. And then there was still Game and Game Station, and then Game swallowed up Game Station 2. Do you remember what it was like when it was bought out by Game? Did a lot change? Ah, nice. I only have really vague memories of it being Electronics Boutique. It's so sad we've lost so many cool retail shops. I guess people just don't care because you can just download everything. I was going to say buy things online, but people don't even care about having actual things. It's so sad. Man, I'm getting depressed now just thinking about it. You have to wear a shirt and tie, that's very intense for a game shop. Everything else stayed the same. Yeah, that's basically what I remember of the one here as well. Retro shops have to keep the experience alive. They do indeed. I supported my local last week. Well, a few weeks ago. You will have seen my pickups from Vintage Gamer. They do a great job too, but obviously the prices are a little bit off-putting to just casual people. And I feel like the casual draw just won't be there at all soon if home consoles are going to stop having physical releases. There'll only be collectors going to the shops. I don't think that will be very good for them because I'm sure a lot of their business still comes from just parents going in to buy games for their kids. But, you know, maybe they'll still do okay. And with gaming markets as well, they can always have a physical presence and then take a bunch of stock to the market and basically make guaranteed money from people who are there to spend a lot of money. There's actually another gaming market on in London this weekend, I think. It's either this weekend or next weekend, but unfortunately I'm already at a different show, so I can't make it to it. But they're trialing doing 4 in London this year. It'll be interesting to see how that one does. It is sad though, like the only place you can actually buy games new in the UK is Smith's Toy Stores. And it is good, I do like Smith's, and they do really good prices too, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time before they stop selling physical games as well, and then I guess your only option would be to either buy them online or buy them from Argos, I guess. Going to see more pop-up shops. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And they don't need to worry about paying rent for the entire year either then. Something's going to have to happen, else the shopping centres won't have anyone to fill the stores at all, will they? I'm just going to go for it this time. But it is sad. But yeah, thinking back to the electronics boutique thing again, there was a time in the town centre where I'm from where there was 4 different game shops there at the same time. There was electronics boutique, there was game station, and there was game zone, all in walking distance. That's insane to think about now. I didn't know how good I had it growing up. I took it for granted. We're moving on. Snake Charmers Challenge. We're back in the Mayan ruins again. Or Aztec ruins, whatever they are. I don't really know the difference between Mayans and Aztecs. I know, you can't even imagine that these days. And then, not only that, but you'd also have, like, Asda that would sell games as well, and... Oh, CEX too, so yeah, technically there was 5 at one point. Now there's CEX for pre-owned stuff, and that's it really. There's not even a game shop in town anymore, it's closed down completely I think. Oh, it looks like you can go down there, I don't know if I can touch that barrel or not. I'm a bit scared. I like this music. This is new as well. I don't recognise it from the SNES. Ah, am I supposed to use the TNT to blow them up? Maybe? I also feel like there's a hidden entrance somewhere too. So, can I... Oh, you can jump off the barrel. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that bonus bit. Let's just move on. I don't know if I can jump on them either. They accept fake carts. I haven't noticed any fake carts, although they don't really care about the condition of their boxed games. I've noticed that. Like, they just price everything the same. So it is just lucky dip if you're going to get a good condition complete in box or not. If you don't see it in person first, anyway. DK. I feel like there should have been something else after that. In Birmingham, HMV had a games floor. Ah, do you remember in Birmingham when Game Station was there? Did you ever go downstairs into the basement? They had an entire retro floor and it was amazing. Ah, I really miss it. I used to get my grandparents to take me there every Christmas to get my Christmas presents. It was such an amazing experience. I was so excited to go there every year. Oh, I didn't know that was there. Cool. The CX in Birmingham used to be really good for retro as well when it was in its old location. Although that entire Oasis shopping centre's been knocked down now to make room for luxury apartments, I think. So, fun. People who they think are going to be living there and commuting on HS2 to London. I don't know how well that's going to go down. If you're going to spend that much money, you may as well just live in London anyway, right? If you work there. I don't know. Oh yeah, Virgin Megastore as well. I can't remember if they sold games or not. At one point, Forbidden Planet sold games too. I remember going to the one in Wolverhampton. They used to have a load of games upstairs. And on the stairs as well, it had like a Banjo-Kazooie mural painted onto it. I wonder whether that's still there. I haven't been to the Wolverhampton Forbidden Planet in years. I know the one in Birmingham doesn't sell games anymore. I only go there to buy manga now. At least manga's still got a good physical presence. CX, when I was at EB, was focused on Japan imports. Yeah, I remember that too. I guess they don't even do imports anymore, do they? I remember they even had Neo Geo games and stuff. Game Zone was my favourite though. There was one in Shrewsbury where I went to college, and it was amazing for retro. They always had such a good selection. I used to basically go there. Basically every day after college I would have my circuit of retro game shops that I would go to. So from college, if I felt like a walk, I would walk into the Shrewsbury Darwin Shopping Centre and go into Game Zone. And then I would get the bus from there to go back home. And then I would go to Game Zone, I would go to Game Station. I would go to Game Station in Shrewsbury as well. And then I would go to Game to see my friends in there and then get the bus back home again. So yeah, a lot of my collection just came from buying really cheap pre-owned games with money that I got while I was doing my part-time job at Tesco while I was in college. It was good times. I'm glad I grew up then instead of now, because it's certainly a lot less accessible. Like back then, I could literally come home with like 5 games and it would have costed me like 10 quid. If I was to do that today for the same games, it'd probably be like £100. It's ridiculous. They just treated retro as like throwaway titles back then. You could get 3 for a £5. I did end up trading a lot of them back in to get some new games though, which I do regret, because I don't have everything that I bought from back then. It was around when the DS was out, and I remember getting really excited about all the new DS games, and I would keep trading in all my PS2 and Dreamcast games. A shelf full of Sonic 2 carts, yep. They just couldn't get rid of them. It was the same here as well. And Choo Choo Rocket, they were selling for like 99p. Choo Choo Rocket on the Dreamcast was everywhere. They just couldn't get rid of it. Ow. The only things that I remember always being expensive was Nintendo 64, I think. I don't remember that ever really being affordable. For any of the bigger games, anyway. I feel like they've always held their value quite a lot. Probably more so than any other console. Like, if you think about, I don't know, Smash Brothers, Banjo-Tooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, maybe Paper Mario, things like that. I don't think they've ever really gone less than retail price. Oh yeah, I used to go to that game shop in Oasis quite a lot as well. It was actually Entertainment World was in there at one point, I think. They're still going strong. They've got their own shop now in not Yardley, that's where one of the ones is. Green something? I can't quite remember the name. But yeah, definitely if you're in Birmingham, check them out. There's actually still a few really good game shops around Birmingham. Vintage Gamers just on the outskirts in Solihull. That's definitely worth going to. Probably my favourite of the bunch, but Entertainment World's really good too. And there's a smaller one called GameSmart as well in Yardley, which is also worth checking out. If you ever fancy doing a road trip, go to all three of them. So it's good that I do have them locally. They're all within about half an hour of each other. There's nothing really in the city centre anymore though, you have to go outside. But I'm lucky to still have that. I can't remember what I bought from their Oasis market last time I went. I'm sure I got something. PSP game, I think. Whenever I went there with friends, they were always more interested in the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I do miss Oasis. There was a good anime store right on the bottom floor as well. You had to go down like 4 floors to get to it. Static Anime, or Static Arts. Now they just do conventions, I think. Right, what do I need to do here? How can I even attack things in the water? Your girlfriend works in Shrewsbury. I don't think there's much left in Shrewsbury, honestly. There was an independent game shop called Playtime. I want to explain where it was by saying it was near... Oh, I think I understand what I'm meant to be doing here. I want to say it was near Maplin, but obviously Maplin doesn't exist anymore either. Oh, there is one other game shop still there in Shrewsbury. If you go to the indoor market, there's a shop upstairs. I think it's still there. I actually got some TurboGrafx games. Hey Undead, what have you managed to figure out? Oh, how's the audio, by the way? Is the game too loud? Because this boss music definitely went up a lot compared to the main level. Okay, this time. Yay! I think that hurt it. Ah, worked out the boss. Yes, I think you're supposed to just bounce the thing back and forth. Let's see, what did I miss there? EB used to be at the top of the ramp going into the ball ring. Moved into HMV. Oh, okay. I don't remember it being at the top of the ramp. Maybe that's a bit before my time, I think. They're actually, interestingly, in Birmingham, there used to be... what's the American chain? GameStop. There used to be a GameStop store in Link Street. If you went off out of New Street, you know, instead of going outside, if you go to the shops up the top. Before it was all remodeled, there used to be GameStop there, which is pretty cool. One of the only ones that I knew of in the UK, actually. Yay, we did it! Yeah, the store at the top of the ramp's a VR experience thing now. Which is really fun. I've actually done it twice now. It's really cool. So, there's still some good stuff to find in Birmingham. Just not much in terms of retro games in the centre anymore. The CEX does have some good stuff from time to time. I got, what did I find recently? I found something cool. Mega Man Battle Network 2 for the Game Boy Advance. Complete in box for 20 quid. I thought that was really good. Ooh, a banana. Indeed. So Undead, this is a really interesting Donkey Kong game actually, if you weren't aware. This is actually a remake of the Game Boy Donkey Kong Land, but using the SNES sprites. And it's completely been remade from scratch in Unity. How am I supposed to get to that? Oh, this other one. And it's really impressive so far. They've done a great job with it. Oh, you just beat Mega Man Battle Network 2. Awesome. I never had 2 as a kid. I had 3. I had, yeah, 3 was the only one that I actually had growing up. I've been back and... Oh, why is he going that way? I actually don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Is there, Oh, really? You can't roll into him either. You've got to roll the wheel all the way over. Or the tyre. There we go. And we got DK back. Yeah, I love the Battle Network games. Oh. That's different on the Super Nintendo. It doesn't hurt you if you jump into it. Or... Love that sound effect. Oh my god. I really feel like the amount of enemies is way more than the main game. Like every screen there's something new to worry about. I think I get why. It's because on the Game Boy you don't really want to be moving that fast because it would become blurry. I don't trust that bit. Also, this is new music as well, I think. I don't recognise this. Do I keep going? Let's keep going. Oh, do I have to... How far am I meant to be taking this? I don't want to push it off the edge either. Ah, okay, it did. It did have a use spring in it this far. Nice, bonus level. Oh yeah, I got the Legacy Collection as well. I haven't played any of them on the Legacy Collection yet, but I'm assuming there's a lot of quality of life improvements to make it a bit easier for the modern day. I actually bought all of the Legacy Collections and I've installed them all on here, so if I ever want to play Mega Man, I've got literally every single Mega Man game ever made all in one place here. Even X-Dive. I haven't played X-Dive yet, but it's there. Legacy Collection, X Legacy Collection, Star Force Legacy. I've been through and played all of the classic Legacy Collections and completed all them. I should probably move on to the X games. But yeah, I love everything Mega Man. Oh yeah, I saw that. I don't know whether that makes it a little bit too easy though. Instant death Mega Buster. I'd still like there to be some challenge. I guess it's good if you want to speedrun it or if you've already played them before. But I don't think I would turn that on, you know, when I'm experiencing a game for the first time. But that's just me. It's nice the options there. Definitely. I guess they're just thinking like, if we don't put all these quality of life options there, then what benefit is there of playing it in the collection rather than someone just emulating it? I actually bought them. I bought some of them twice because I wanted them on the Thor, and I already had them on the Switch. I'd love to own all the, like, official original releases at some point. The only ones I've never played any of is the Mega Man... Wait, what happened? I jumped on him. That's not fair. Yeah, the only ones I haven't actually properly played at all are the Legends games. Has anyone played the Legends games? Or Adventures of Tron as well, I guess? I would really like to, but I would like to try and get them physically. but they're really hard to find, especially in the UK. I just realised, look at all this cool detail that they put into the world map as well. It's really nice. I'm so impressed by this. Oh, we got a new environment too. This is kind of like Donkey Kong Country 3, where you're going up the side of a mountain. The instruments here sound a little bit, I guess, low fidelity compared to the other songs. But I can't really remember what the original sounds like for this level, so I won't complain. Is there anything over there? No. That would have been the perfect place to hide a bonus barrel. This level seems weirdly simple. Am I going the right way? Oh, apparently I am. Damn, I wasn't sure when that would actually hurt you as well. I was going a little bit fast there. Whoa! Oh, Risu raided. Hello. You finished your stream early. Welcome in, everyone. You get to check out a Super Nintendo remake of the Game Boy game Donkey Kong Land, and I've been having a great time playing through it so far. Yay, the Hell Liger Army! Welcome! Did you all have fun with Ritu? Was she keeping you entertained tonight? With some fun stories from MCM Birmingham? Speaking of Birmingham, we've been talking about game shops in Birmingham tonight. Or how much better they used to be compared to what's there now. They said I supported you enough. I would make you tea? Oh my god, what? What's happened to the real Risu? Oh, Coco, hello! Thank you for following. I need to check out your streams again sometime. Ah! Have you played any more Atelier? Hey, Blueberry! Long time no see, Blueberry. Am I going the right way? Can't believe I'm getting tea from Risu. What is this? Yay, level complete. Yeah, this has been really cool so far. So for anyone who's just joining, this is a remake of the Game Boy Donkey Kong Land. But it's all been completely remade from scratch by an insane fan. And it's so cool to experience all of these original levels in Super Nintendo graphics. And it's also kind of thrown me off because there's a lot of things in the Land games that take like bits of all of the other mainline entries and put them all in one. And then they've also got their own like weird quirks, like the floating pigs that we just saw there. Went to the most peculiar retro shop. They had games manga and stuff. What made it peculiar? Just the variety of things on offer. It sounds like they were just catering to every nerdy subculture in one, which is cool. One of my favourite game shops called Entertainment World has kind of been branching out a lot recently. They sell like... It used to be mostly games, but now it's like anything retro, so they sell a lot of like vinyl records and wrestling figures, all sorts of stuff. And then there's Vintage Gamer, which is entirely focused on retro gaming, and I love that shop. I went there the other day and accidentally spent £400. Look at all these. Oh, no, what? I didn't know the platform would disappear. I was thrown off by all the weird pigs flying around everywhere. Where am I? What's happened? Oh no. the game's broken. Am I going to have to reset it? Oh, wow. The Coco. That sounds really, really interesting. Sounds kind of ominous as well if it was all hidden somewhere. Ah, what's happened? The game's broken. Can I quit? I'm really hoping it's saved my... It actually won't let me quit the game either. Bear with me a second. I'm going to have to figure out how to actually get out of this. I might have to force quit and then boot it back up. It did only literally come out like 2 days ago, so it's very new. Right, I will attempt to boot it back up, and I'm crossing my fingers that it's kept my save file. I'll be so sad if it hasn't, because we're quite far in now. Come on, is it coming back? Is it coming back? Where is it? Where's my Donkey Kong? Ah, here it is. Okay, it's coming back. It's not on the screen yet though, but I can fix that. It needs to be that one, I think. Right, fingers crossed it should come back now. That sounds like an adventure, that shop. Oh, thank God. Yes, it did save. Okay, we're basically back to where we were before. Excellent. I was really worried for a second. Oh, the frame rate's lagging a bit. It does that and then it fixes itself. Did you find anything good in there, Coco? Oh, why is the frame rate doing it? There was an unfinished hallway with cardboard boxes and comics in. It sounds really dodgy. Oh, speaking of unfinished shops, I had a really frustrating experience. There was another game shop in Birmingham, and I never really understood whether it was technically opened properly or not. If anyone remembers the UK expo scene, like before COVID, there was a really cool store called Deadpan Robot. And the guy who ran that store basically decided to set up a shop. And he kept inviting me there to film it, to do a tour. And every time I went there, he said, oh, it's not done yet. I mean, it's kind of frustrating for me because it's like my entire day's plan was ruined because I went there to film a video. And he just kept telling me, like, oh, I'm not done yet. I've got more stuff to figure out. And I'm pretty sure I did that like 3 times and he was never ready. And then he just ended up closing the shop down because I guess he couldn't afford it. But I think that was mostly his own fault because... did the same thing again. Right. I'm hoping it doesn't kick me out into the sky randomly. Ah. Oh, damn. Well, at least I'm back in the game. Yeah, it was quite frustrating. And the guy was like so full of ideas and he had loads of stuff that he wanted to do with the shop. But he never ended up going through with any of it in the end, I don't think. He wanted to run like Game Boy modding workshops and like chiptune evenings and things. Like he had a load of really cool ideas. And he was even going to make shop-specific versions of Everdrives with their logo on it and like curated sets of games. So he was really excited for a time, so I don't really know what happened. It was a shame, because it was a cool shop, and I did like the guy. But it is what it is. I guess he just didn't have the business sense to pull it all off. I miss seeing them at events as well. It was a really cool stall. They had loads of modded Game Boys, or like different coloured lights and different shells and things. Yeah, he even had an idea of getting local artists around the area to design their own custom Game Boy shells. And then he would sell them in the shop and split the profit. And he'd even reached out to a bunch of people in Digbeth to design like t-shirts for him to advertise the shop and stuff. Is that all of them? No. Yay, we actually did it this time. Yay. Pause for a second. But yeah, even when I went to visit him, he would just like randomly leave the shop and go for a walk and then just close it without giving any heads up. Another interesting shop where the owner lost overview of his stock. By the end, some of the lights were working. You could bring a backpack. Oh my god. Was that like a hoarder style shop where there was just stuff piled up everywhere? There was one I went to like that in Edinburgh, and I was so scared to go inside there with my backpack on because there was just stuff stacked up to the ceiling. It was a cool shop though, but it was like not organised at all, and I don't even know how you would try and find what you were looking for. I need to be more careful on this level, I keep dying. Ah, I keep missing that. I need to pay more attention. Actually, I'll see if I can find a picture of that game shop in Edinburgh, because it was insane. Let me see if I can find a picture. If I can find it, I'll put it up over the screen. Yeah, here it is. How am I going to do that? I guess I can just add a new source. Photos. There we go. Look at the state of that shop. It's insane. Like, the entire place was like that. There was like just enough room to walk around in there. I wonder if I've got any other pictures. Oh, I've got a blister on my foot. Don't want to show that to everyone. Oh, maybe that's the only one I've got of the actual shop itself. It's when I went there for work, but yeah, it was crazy in there. And everything had like, you can see the yellow like printed out names for everything. Like up there's some Sega games, but you could never see what they were. There's a Dreamcast over there. Some Dreamcast games stacked up. N64 in the box up there too. And the guy was like just sitting here on a little stool, and he was like 70 something years old. Just this old man that had been running this shop for his entire life. And I asked him, and he said he knew where everything was, and if there was anything I wanted, just to ask him. And I did. I asked him, have you got any Game Boy games? And he came out with a suitcase full of Game Boy games. He definitely has some sort of hoarder's mentality, I think. And actually, there is something cool about that shop. It is still open. Let me go on Instagram for a second and I'll show you. So when I was there, I was actually telling him it would be cool to start doing videos of the shop to get more customers, because he didn't know how to branch out. And since then, basically every single day, he's been uploading videos. Here it is. Hatman in Japan. Hatman Edinburgh, sorry. Let me share my screen again. Going off on a bit of a tangent now, but I thought it was really cool. Let's see, window capture, Safari. So yeah, this was the guy, and basically every single day he's doing a video to advertise his shop now. I think he does somewhere, he shows around in there. But you can see how insane it was, and just the random assortment of stuff in there was crazy. Look at it. Ukuleles, tires, footballs, umbrellas. Like, what is this shop? It was just insane. I was like, this is just mad. So yeah, it's definitely an experience. And everything has its own printed label on it too. There's some Atari games there, look. 2600 Atari games. Look at it though, it's insane. Like, he had to make his own walk paths just to move around. He was like, oh yeah, do you want to go and look in there? And he would like move 3 boxes out the way for me to walk through. Look at the just stacks and stacks of PS2 games there. It was the most insane shop I've ever been into, honestly. And I'm pretty sure it was just like the bottom floor of his house too. But yeah, I've never seen anything like it. But yeah, he wasn't very well recently. He had to go and have eye surgery, unfortunately. But yeah, if you're ever in Edinburgh, check it out for the experience. But yeah, don't be surprised if you can't even get to what you were looking at. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. Let me stop sharing that again now. I think it's that one. Let's get back to Donkey Kong. If I ever have a game shop, I promise it will be more well organised than that. Where's the platform? There it is. There is one retro game shop I've been to that was very well organised. And I think that's because it was also brand new, but I was invited to check one out in Leeds, I want to say. Called Super Game Shack. Oh, but that's not the one where you have to wait. And that one was actually very well presented. It had like nice display cabinets for everything. But it is very rare. Usually they've just got way too much stuff, I think. And I guess because everything's different sizes, like all the different consoles have different size boxes and it's difficult to display everything properly. Or it's just the collectors / hoarders mentality of just having as much stuff on show as possible. I definitely understand that. If you see the shelves behind me, you'd understand. And the stuff that's in my room is like, I don't know, half of what I've actually got, if that. You know, Super Game Boy will keep messaging me on Instagram to go to them. I haven't been there yet. No, I missed it again! Do you think I should check it out at some point? There were some really good game shops we found locally in, I can't remember what the place is called. Around Merry Hill, the shopping centre. There was actually 2 on the high street. And they were both really good. Yeah, Sore Thumbs in York. That's a really good shop. They're always at the conventions as well. I wonder if they'll be at any of the ones we've got coming up. There we go. Finally made it across that platform. Yeah, Dudley. Yeah. I can't remember what it was called. It was like Lost Treasures or something like that. There we go. I'm getting scared now. This is progress. Shall I risk it? Oh my god, that was close. Oh, not again. Okay, I'll check it out at some point. I think they don't know how to rotate inventory. Hidden chest, that's it. Yeah, I knew it was something like treasure chest. Hidden chest came in. That was a really good shot. I bought Hagane for the SNES there. And I think Risu got Back for Blood on the PS5 from there, if I remember right. Why is this level proving so hard for me? We're well past any resemblance of Donkey Kong Country at this point. Okay, oh my god! I did jump! There was two actually. There was Hidden Chest Gaming, and there was also another one very close by to it too. Oh yeah, it's been ages since we played Back 4 Blood. That was a fun game. I did find it got a bit samey though, doing the same story beats over and over again. But it's fun to try out the different characters. Okay, remembered to do the jump properly that time. I'm not risking it. I don't have a backup character. Okay, I'm just staying down. Look at Diddy looking around like, why am I here? I don't know why you're here either. I don't even know where I'm trying to go. At some point, I'm going to end up in the city. And that's also new for this game. Yay, we did it! Get gaming. Yeah, that's the other one. I went to both of them. Right, I will be back in just a second. I'm just going to go to the toilet. And find out where my tea is from Risu. There it is. BRB. I'm back! You like the hold music? That was... Weirdly, that was made for me by just some random person who watches my channel. I didn't ask for it or anything, they just sent it to me. And I said, do you want me to pay for it? Because it's a really cool song. And I don't, just have it, use it, whatever. So yeah, that was my hold music, because it's quite relaxing. And also the start music is a remix of my theme tune that someone made for me randomly as well. Glad you like it. I've been thinking about commissioning someone to do an updated version of my theme tune actually, because I've had this one for since 2019 now, so I think it's about time for an upgrade. Maybe a bit of a new intro animation to go with it too. Should we try and get that? Oh, I was practicing that move earlier. So basically in these classic Donkey Kong games, if you roll, you can jump from the end of the roll no matter where you are on the floor basically. So it means you can roll off an edge like that and then jump in the air. And you have to do that to get some of the harder to reach collectibles. Ah! Yeah, maybe it wasn't for me. Maybe it's just a random song that he wanted to spread around. Maybe there's a subliminal message in there somewhere. Oh, I didn't think that would go higher up. That was my own fault. It's good to have an actual level where I'm on the floor after all that. How am I supposed to get that? There's literally nothing here. Oh, unless that snake comes down. Nope. Should we try and get it again? Oh my god, if I heard that in an elevator, I would laugh so much. Did I get it from underneath? Yes, that's better. Also, this is original music for this game as well. This isn't from the SNES game. I wonder who the composer was, because they did a great job, like, mimicking the instruments and stuff. I'm so impressed by everything I've played so far. It definitely draws attention to the difference in the game design of the Game Boy version. Everything's so much closer together. I feel like that's the main difference I've noticed. Literally, you take one step and there's a new challenge. So you can't really run very far. I feel like in the SNES game you do a lot of just running really fast from one side of the screen to the other. This one's a lot more methodical. I don't know whether that's better or... Oh, okay. You can get the shark. Oh. No! Okay, well, got it anyway. I don't even know what the bonus stages are like in this game. It's been very rare to find one of the animals. So, will it keep the first shark I found, or do I need to get it again? I think DK actually doesn't jump quite as high or far as Diddy. Also, this game's just harder than the others because you don't have anyone who can hover. You get Dixie in the other ones. Oh, okay, that's interesting. It actually ticks it off. That's different. That stops you from cheating by just dying 3 times and picking them up one after the other. Oh my god. This is going back to like... Oh, no, that's not fair. How are you supposed to time that? Goes back to what I was saying, that it feels like Mario Maker levels with the amount of just insane obstacles everywhere. I don't know how you're supposed to get that silver coin from the bottom there either. And even though the physics aren't quite the same as the original, it's still so much fun. I don't even feel like I'm that far into the game. I'm only on World 2 and it's already this difficult. And we haven't even got to the city yet. I thought I hadn't actually played much of this game, but I've definitely played all of this before on the Game Boy because I did get to the city. I just don't remember it being this far into the game. I swear I was just better at games as a kid as well. There's loads of things I played back then that I'm like, how the hell did I manage to do that and not find it challenging back then? Oh my god, there's so many spikes everywhere. Okay, progress. Oh, there's something up there. Did you see that? The big DK coin. I haven't seen one of them yet. Don't know what that does. Oh, I'm very low on lives. Oh, is that because I restarted? I'm sure I had like 16 before. Wicked Woodland. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, new music again. Very upbeat music. More flying pigs. I didn't know about Hidden Chest. It's only a 20-minute drive. Yeah, definitely do it. Definitely do it. It was a really good shop. It was a lot bigger than I thought it would be from the outside too. They had a really good selection of Mega Drive games. Wait, that's not fair. Did you see that? I swear that's bad hit detection. Not my bad gameplay. These pots are weird. Oh, I don't know where the floor is. That's one downside I've definitely found with this. The camera doesn't move down fast enough, so sometimes you can't see if you're actually going to land on the floor. Like there, look, you can't actually look down. On the Super Nintendo, if you hold up or down, the camera actually moves to face you. Also, weirdly, in this game, you don't actually ride the animals, you just become them. Oh good, you can still jump on the bees. Or wasps, I guess. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, interesting, the armadillos don't fall on their backs when you hit them either. They actually just die in one hit. It's different. Is it safe to stand on top? The graphics look weird for that compared to everything else. Very low res. Well, they don't have outlines or something. Wait! Ah! Oh, that's broken. Yeah, now we're playing Frog Country. Donkey... It was never Donkey Country anyway. Where's the donkeys? I love that the name Donkey Kong was just one big misunderstanding. He thought it meant stupid gorilla. That's what Miyamoto was told. What's the name for someone silly? Donkey. And he only knew the word King Kong and he thought that meant gorilla. It's pretty funny. All the enemies have names, yeah. The frog's called Winky? Winkley? Wrinkly? Or Winky, something like that. I don't know what the name of the armadillos are. I think those beaver things are called Naughties. G-N-A-W, like Gnaw. Don't know what the armadillos are called. Don't know what the pigs are called. They're not in the Super Nintendo one. Maybe the pigs haven't got names. And I don't know where the floor is again. Oh, that's not fair. See what I mean about it being very clustered with enemies, like, everywhere? Everything's so much more compact. Ah! Okay, that was my own fault. We right off there. At least there's some nice music while we die and repeat. I wonder if this is like a one-for-one recreation, like in terms of how the camera moves and stuff too. I don't really mind it being zoomed in. I saw some complaints saying that everything's too zoomed in, but I just feel like if the camera moved a bit better and it was a bit more forgiving, like to show you your position, like if you were higher up on the screen it should move down a bit. Hogwash is the name of the pig. Okay. I did indeed. I've seen Scott Pilgrim many times. Thank you, Scott. Army for the Armadillos. Very, very unique name. Scott Pilgrim is the reason you know it as well. Good. I love Scott Pilgrim. I still haven't played the new game yet. I really need to play that soon.
Did they do it?
What have they done?
Did they do it?
I think you were meant to do something.
Did they do it?
What have they done?
Did they support you?
Yeah, Undead's supporting me.
Yay!
I was about to move the camera then. You're not allowed to see the real Risu. You can see Skittles though. Yeah. Ah, she ran off. There's Skittles. There's his tail. Skids! There you go. Say hi to Skittles.
You want to see a sock?
You're just a floating hand from behind the wall.
It's got pasta.
It's a green sock. You won't see anything.
Okay, well, other sock.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to zoom in on Risu's sock. Are you ready?
Your sock isn't green.
No, we can see that one. I think we could see the other one, actually.
The pasta sock?
Yeah, where's the pasta sock? I think it's focusing on me still.
Pasta garlic.
Yeah, you can see it.
And a tomato.
Coco's more excited about seeing the dog. There's probably a cat around here somewhere too.
Oh, that's
Feet for free in this economy, says Wolfborn.
They're socked.
They are socked.
Oh no, where's Taito?
Mine are unsocked.
Taito!
Taito, do you want to see our cat too?
I heard him. Fetch him.
Coco said a naughty word.
Oh, sock.
Booby lady. Double fan service, feet and a booby lady. Indeed.
Wait.
And I got two.
Oh,
I can't believe it's actually happening. I got
if I
two.
had a green suit, I could make him fly.
Oh my god. Here comes Taito. He's flying into the void.
This is really hard. Wow.
There he is.
Look at the camera, Taito.
I gotta be careful not to show your face. He's half flying, look.
Fly on the cat. Oh, Bob. Sorry.
The cloud.
So fluffy. Boy, I could make a move cloud. I don't know how low I can go.
The Risu. The lesser spotted Risu. Oh no. Wolfthorn says hi, Toto.
Hey, Taito.
Toto, don't climb out the window.
He's such a good boy, though.
He's a good boy.
Wow.
Ah,
It's okay, don't worry.
there they are.
These guys see me at conventions, don't they?
Everyone knows Risu.
I eat cats. Ah.
Is Zanya in the flesh? 3D Zanya.
Fleshy. He's so fleshy, isn't he, Taito? You wanna give him meows?
Want to put him up to the mic?
You can do the mic.
Everyone want to hear Taito. He's got a lot to say.
Oh, he's tangled.
Oh.
Hi, Skitty.
Taito, what do you think about Donkey Kong? I agree. He said, why isn't there a cat transformation?
No, row, indeed. Enjoy your tea. I'm gonna go play Power World.
Oh yeah, have fun while the server's still up.
Yep,
Take Skittles with you.
I will. I can't. Skitty, come on, let's go. Oh.
Indeed, that's what he had to say.
Indeed.
Yep, meow, purr. Meow. Right, that was a fun little interlude. Oh, I was holding the controller upside down. Right, let's see if I get on better now I'm caffeinated too. No, I haven't drank enough yet. Although I can kill those big, grumpy Kremlin people now. Ah! Get to listen to this funky music as well. This is also another unique piece of music for the game. "9:30 during a heatwave. Nothing will ever come between us and tea." I know it's really cliche to say, but everyone says that drinking a hot drink in hot weather is actually better for you because your body warms up to the temperature. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I keep hearing. I'm so sick of this heat wave though. Please can it end? It just feels like I'm in a sauna in here all day. Okay, I think when you see that arrow on the floor, that means you're coming towards the end of the stage. Well, that's what I always felt it meant anyway. It means you can start to relax a bit because you're near the end. Also, found a 2-up. Naela Fryn. Wait! Chotto, mate. Welcome in. Hello. What am I waiting for? Just got reminded of the scene from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I haven't actually seen it. I know that's a crime. And I should definitely read it as well, because I've heard really good things about it. Accept the sweaty fate that lies in store for everyone here in the UK. I think I've just got used to it at this point as well. Hey, thanks for the follow. Nealia Fryn? Did I say that right? Oh, you came from Risu as well. Welcome. Risu was just here a minute ago. In the flesh! And she has made me tea, indeed. You missed Pet Cam. No, I can never tell. I can never tell when I'm going to get hurt by those boulders. What? There's no floor? Is there floor? No. Okay, I can do that trick. There you go. That's the trick I was talking about earlier. And that's the end of the stage. Yay, that was actually a really fun level. I like that one. To the Frantic Forest. Oh, we get this music again. The further I get into this game, the more unique it becomes. That's a bit weird that the rope just ends in the sky. I'm so happy this exists though, I only found out about it this morning. I was planning to do a half stream and play Earthbound, but I think I'll... Wait, is it only if you're Donkey Kong that they unravel? Yeah, I was thinking about stopping halfway through and playing Earthbound, but I feel like I may as well just continue playing this tonight and play Earthbound next time. Because I want to see how far I can get in this now. Huh, that's fine. Continue the lurk. Thank you for your momentary blip of consciousness. Long enough to say hi. You recognise me helper though? What, from conventions? Probably just me looking miserable in the corner most of the time, right? I certainly was this weekend because I wasn't feeling too good. And our friend Dean had to get a picture of me looking... just staring out into space. I'm sure I'll be more upbeat at the next show. I was probably deep in thought as to what video I want to make next. That's the only thing I ever think about. Oh my god, double Bs! And again, double Bs. Made it to the checkpoint though. Oh, we met at Tacoma. We met a lot of people at Tacoma. That show's a blur. I'm sure it was nice to meet you. We met Coco there too. There's a picture of you at the Resi shoot. A picture of me. I was just a background character there. Me and Dean went there to see Ray, but she was too busy doing her umbrella mission of rounding everyone up. The turnout was great for the Resident Evil shoot, and they had such a good location for it too. With the helicopter in the background. That's so cool. There was a lot going on outside this time. Usually there isn't. And from what Risu said, they're going to be doing more outside there next time too. Collapsing cloud, so we're back in the clouds now. Ray's always fantastic at organising the Resi meets. Me and Dean were watching and we were both like, yeah, she's made for this. This was her life's calling. Hey, espresso. Oh, that didn't last long. Yay, 2 seconds of ostrich fun. Hey, okay. Oh, what? There was a bonus barrel right there. Well, I'm happy to restart this level because we'll get espresso back. He's actually on one of the signs in Mario Odyssey. I can't believe we still haven't got to the city yet. That was like the main thing I wanted to see. Okay, there was a bonus thing down there somewhere. Oh no! Oh no! No! I don't know where I was meant to go then. I don't know why it's called collapsing clouds. The clouds aren't actually moving. Oh, I guess these ones do. That's the collapsing part of it. Should we try and find the bonus? Oh, you can't jump on them? Well, no, I don't think we'll be able to get to it. I know where it is, I think. I think it's... there? Yes. Find the prize. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't have ever even got this far in the Game Boy game. I'm really impressed that it's completely unique. They could have easily just copied the SNES game and called it a day. Really respect Rare for that. Oh no, am I meant to use the codes there? I was trying to be too cheeky and skip the level. This is not a Kirby game. Right, there's no point doing the bonus thing because it'll just say I've already collected it. Oh, I can hear Kirby. I don't know if you guys can. I did turn it down a bit from last time because it was too loud. Oh, maybe Kirby's a game I should play on stream again at some point too. I never actually finished Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I thought it was a bit basic. I do like it though, I love the idea of it. A proper 3D Kirby platformer. You know what this is reminding me of with all these really precise jumps? This is like Cuphead levels of difficulty. Yay, we did it! Cuphead would be something fun for me to stream as well. Mad Mole Holes. Okay, boss type. Boss time. Get the cool boss music again. And a completely unique sprite for the boss too. Nice. Oh, is there more? Okay, there is more. Okay, and I need to watch out for his axe. Or scythe, or whatever that is. Yeah, I'm thinking I should... Ah! I'm thinking I should get the Switch 2 version. For the improved frame rate. Monkey become ape. Monkey's eyes pop out of head. Ah, I don't know how you're supposed to know where he's going to come out. Is it safer just to stay here? And wait for him to throw the axe. Okay, that worked. So I'll stay like that. There's a lot of Switch 2 versions that are out now, aren't there, for Switch 1 games? I know the Xenoblade 2 just got one. Oh! Okay. Can't just rely on crouching down there. I don't know if I could bring myself to play Xenoblade 2 again though, that's such a long game. I really need to play the third one, but I may as well wait for the Switch 2 port coming out later in the year, isn't it? I do need to play it, because I love the first two, and X. Okay, I suppose if I stay one tile away from him, then I don't really need to worry too much. Whoa, that was close. Okay, I think I've got this. Oh, is Torna also part of the Xenoblade 2 Switch version. I never played Torn of the Golden Country either. I've got it physically, but I never played it for some reason. Despite how much I love Xenoblade 2, I really should. Have you played all of the Xenoblade games? Oh, it did? I didn't even know that. That's cool. Ow. Damn it. Was that the last one? Yay. Good. I don't think I could handle another round. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo, woo, woo. The only one you haven't played... Oh, that's the only one you haven't played. Cool. 3 is your favourite. Interesting. We finally made it. Big Ape City. Look at this. This is completely unique to this Donkey Kong Land game. Oh, you like Xenoblade 3 as well? Again, I got it on launch. I just didn't find the time to play it for some reason. I really want to. I'm going to wait for the Switch 2 version though. I love the first two. I was so excited for the first one before it came out. Like, it was like a mind-blowing experience playing Xenoblade 1 on the Wii. I've never played anything like it. 3 seconds! Yes. Yeah, the Pokemon Gen 1 decomp. I actually put it on the Thor. I've actually been playing it a little bit on here and it looks incredible. I can't remember where it is now, but yeah, I've been playing it on that because there's an Android version too. Coco needs to find time to play X. Do it! X is amazing. X is Risu's favourite. X is so, like, just impressive in the scale of it. And the world building is so good. It's a very different style of game. If you expect it to be like the first 3, you might be a bit disappointed. But if you go into it expecting more of just pure exploration, you'll really like it. There is still a story to follow, it's just not as linear. I was thinking of streaming the Pokemon Gen 1 decomp as well. Maybe I'll do that next week. I didn't play much of it. Oh, also, there's another Pokemon hack that came out recently that connects Ruby and Sapphire with, I think, well, it's the first 3 regions, so it's like Ruby, Sapphire, Gold, Silver, and Red and Blue, all using the Fire Red and Leaf Green engine. I think that's what it was, anyway. It sounds really cool. We had to work hard to get Xenoblade 1 and now it's on everything. Yeah, that's true. It even got a 3DS port. I picked that up as well when it came out. Although the textures were kind of bad on the 3DS version. But even so, the more ways to play it, the better. It's a great game. America really had to fight for it, didn't they? That was the Operation Rainfall thing on the Wii. It was that, it was Last Story, and it was Pandora's Tower. I was there on day 1 for all 3 of them. Loved all 3 of them as well. They were such a good trilogy of games to round out the Wii console. Obviously Xenoblade's the best of the bunch, but the other 2 are good too. Or, hey, that's the end of the stage. I hope they re-release the Xenosaga games too. I would love to play that. Well, Xenosaga and Xenogears, isn't it? I guess that's up to Namco though. Oh, we got some funky music going on in this one. What am I getting? There's random letters. Well, the background's a bit trippy as well. It's just some funky music. Might play Xenosaga on the floor. Yeah, you may as well see where the series got its start. And then get the Xenogear. Then get Xenogears as well. From what I've seen, Xenosaga is very cutscene heavy. I think, wasn't it in the UK we only got the third one or something and it came with a DVD to explain what happened in the other two games? The window reminds me of the Windows Sky wallpaper. You mean in this level? I've been... Oh, outside there, yeah, it looks like Windows XP. I love how light and airy everything was back then on computers. It was always like sky or water or something. What are these random letters I'm finding? Are they going to spell something? KQZW. Oh, I think that's the name of the developer who made this port. Maybe just thought it'd be cool to write his name somewhere. Oh, I didn't realise I was that close. That's my own fault. I wonder what the Game Boy version of this sounds like. This is crazy. I definitely spelt more than that. I'll try and get all of them still. I assume I can't pick them up, they're just on the floor. Ah, that's right, yeah, Xenosaga 2 had a DVD. Did America get all three of them? I'm not going to try and get that. Or was it only... Ah! Or was it only Japan that got the full series? I had a friend that was obsessed with the Dot Hack games on the PS2, if anyone remembers them. I'm pretty sure one of them came with a DVD as well. There was loads of them though, that was like a massive series. No, I'm still going to try and get all the letters. Ah. Why am I struggling with them? They're on a fixed pattern, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I learnt to go a bit further over there so they don't land on me. Oh, okay, he's who killed me last time. I forgot all about that. Ah, there's another one. Oh my god. Okay, we're okay. Xenosaga Pied Piper. It's on Steam. I didn't know there was any Xeno games on Steam. That's cool. Is it still an RPG or is it like a weird spin-off? Okay, where am I going? What? Why is there no platform? Oh, okay. That was my own fault. I just didn't press the button in time. Oh, we're back at the start. Okay. I'll remember to be more cautious when I get to that platform at the end. If I get to it. Ah! Oh, G mode. Yeah, I've seen they're releasing a bunch of old Java games. That's really cool for preservation. In fact, speaking of Java games... I'm not sure where it is now, but I bought an old Nokia phone to try and put a bunch of Java games on for a future video. So that'll be fun to check out. Does anyone remember any Java games that you used to play? I remember I found a glitch on one of the websites that you could download Java games from, where basically you would pay for one game, and then basically once you got onto the site to download that game, you could just change the URL to go back a page, and you could literally find every game from that manufacturer and download all of them for the price of one game because they hadn't locked the website down properly. And I'm sure that was very naughty of me to do, but I did it anyway. It was their fault for not being secure with their website. I remember thinking I was like some genius hacker doing that as a kid. Yeah, that's better. Can't see. So I guess I was just missing some letters from the end of the level. Ah, well, I landed on it. That's not fair. Oh, I thought I jumped over it. Never mind. The stream's stuttering badly. Oh no. Oh yeah, I can see it's dropping frames. That's weird. No, I can see it's dropping some. It must be a blip with our internet. Ooh. I'll wait here a minute. It should clear itself up. Can you hear me okay? It says the bitrate's fine. It's also saying it's dropped frames. Oh no. I will wait here until it's fixed. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't know why it's stuttering. It doesn't say there's any problems. Do 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 do. Is it going to come back to life? I think it did momentarily. Alright, it's green again. I assume it's just our internet being stupid. Right, how is it now? Thumbs up in the chat if it's back to normal. Is it okay? Is it okay? It's gone green again on my end. Are we alive, Twitch? Are we alive? Are we alive? It's still stuttering. Audio is fine, but I'm 3 FPS. I don't know what I can do about that. Retro slideshow. Oh, you can see my sweaty pits. Hopefully the frame rate cut them out. That's a shame. Everything's green. It's green. It's green. Oh, Risu crashed. Am I okay again? Also, welcome, Hawk. 07. Are we back? I can see some blips on the Twitch dashboard. I think it's fixed. I think. I'm coming back. Am I coming back? Am I alive? Look at the green in my fingers. Because of the screen behind me. I'm going to assume it's okay. Hooray! I got through my stuttering. No idea why that happened. It's definitely something wrong with our internet. Because they had a warning saying there was intermittent problems in the area. But they've had that for a few months. I don't know why they can't fix it. That's good. You didn't miss anything anyway, I'm just repeating this level on loop. I don't know why it did that. I'm trying the new enhanced broadcasting feature on Twitch, which like should automatically adjust everything for me. So I'm pretty much sure it's a problem with our internet. We shouldn't have any problems. We pay for like the best internet possible. It should be gigabit internet. 1000 meg download. It is fine now. It's saying it's doing 25,000 kilobits a second. Which is insane. I never thought we would ever get internet that fast. Unless it's a problem on Twitch's end. I don't know. Oh my god. There's a problem on my end not knowing how to use a controller. Come on. Apparently this is inside a giant DK blimp, according to the map outside. Maybe there is some sense to the world map then. A little bit. Ah! Okay. Okay. Did I miss a letter? I assume I missed a letter then. Heat is the enemy of routers. Oh, it could be a router issue as well, but I think it's more like Virgin's actual internet hub for the whole street, because it said on the website it was down for everyone. But yeah, I'm sure the heat doesn't help. Did I get all the letters? Yes. Okay, that definitely was the problem last time then. Ah, I hate that. Why doesn't it detect when I've jumped off two of them? Yeah. Ah, jumped right into that. I missed the Q. I don't know what it's spelling. Oh, the Q up here. Okay. It'd be good if it told you which one was missing. I think it just grays the whole thing out. Okay, I will not stay there. I don't trust the armadillos. Oh, again! Damn it, same place too. I'm just gonna have to duck there. Avoid that whole section maybe. Ow. Oh, I guess as Donkey Kong it's okay, because they don't flop onto their back. Okay, it's here. I need to duck. Yes, right. Okay, look for the letters. There's an R up there. Oh no. Hope I didn't need that. Oh no, it is there. I guess I'm screwed then. Oh, imagine if that hit me into it. Well, at least I know where it is. I guess you can either use the tyre or jump off the pig. Needs a lot of patience to get through this level. Oh! Why did I struggle there? I never struggled on that bit before. Go away. I hate them. Oh my god, I thought that had killed me then as well. And jump. Okay. No, don't lose the tyre. Oh no! Oh, why did I have to beat Diddy Kong there? Ah, oh god, my hands are actually sweaty now. Oh, Coco, I think I saw you playing the Grand Blue Fantasy game. Is it any good? I was tempted to get it. It looked really good from the trailer. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, I'm gonna be dreaming about this level tonight. This has got to be the hardest stage so far. Ah, maybe that's a better way of getting through that one. Ah, really? Be so precise. Okay, I'm gonna kill these one at a time. Then Diddy Kong. Okay, we got the R. The A is above that B there. Gotta be really careful. Oh, E is there then. Okay, ready? Okay, we've got it. And there's the last letter. Wait, I'm still missing something? What else am I missing? There's a banana. And a coin. What am I missing? There's nothing else here. Is there? Oh. It was in this. It was in the background. I almost thought this is as far as the developers got then. Oh, nice. Is it single player or multiplayer? Or is it both? I don't mind a short game. Yay! There we go, we did it. I've been very tempted to check it out. It looks really cool. Construction site fight. Oh, cool. This is like classic Donkey Kong with these girders. And another new music track too. Oh, okay, go that way. That didn't work. And I'm really loving this. This is so cool to just be able to experience the game like this. This is awesome. That barrel seems weird, like the physics are weird on it. But you can't move far enough to the side. Oh, it's both. Nice. Can I grab that? Yes. Weird, the barrels don't seem to move far enough. Okay. That's actually very similar to Xenoblade X. The main story is single player, but then you can do multiplayer missions to take on some of the bigger enemies. Or like join a guild and stuff like that after the main game. I like that idea. Okay, I guess I just need to just hold right the entire time there. Why does he sound like Sans from Undertale? This is some weird music too. It's like orchestra music almost. I am surprised that a Donkey Kong game set in the construction zone, which is like how the original arcade game was like relegated to the Game Boy. And it, okay, that was my fault. Yeah, why is the one that's set in the construction zone on the Game Boy and not on the Super Nintendo? Like, this resembles the intro animation to Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, it wasn't in that game. Weird. Oh, what? He destroyed the barrel? I got further anyway. There's some bananas under there. I'm not sure how we'd get to them. Oh, I'm miles off getting an extra life as well. Weird, that one only jumped twice. Usually it's 3 times. The end game is a fight stronger and stronger enemies and gear up your characters to clear them. Okay, so in terms of the boss fights, not in terms of like the MMO style gameplay. That's cool. So there's lots to do after the main story. Ah! I feel like I should have another RPG on the go now that I actually managed to finish Expedition 33. I haven't got any big games like that I'm playing at the minute. I mean, I was playing Atelier Riser. I still am, I guess, but that's more of a pick up and play whenever kind of game. Or... okay, where do I go now? Nearly done. We got all the letters. Oh, it looks like there was something off to the side there as well. There's another banana right there. Oh, I could have grabbed it. Just about. We've got that much space. Fast. Barrel blast. Okay. Oh, we're back on the blimp again. Whoa! He's fast. Okay, here's the barrel part. So far the barrel sections have been really easy. Let's see whether this one's any different. That's lucky that actually allows you to go back to the start. Ah, it's okay, I got a donkey. Oh, I thought there was going to be a checkpoint there. Oh, that's not nice having spinning barrels with the bees. That's really good. I think every game should be like that. Properly cross-platform. Oh my god, this is scary. Ah! Oh, I did not know how to time that. Damn it. Okay, I can see this one giving me a bit of trouble. Oh, that's not the trouble I was thinking of. That's not fair. At least it lets you stock up on things at the start. Ah! No. Okay, that was my own fault as well. Oh, my fingers are cramping up holding this little controller. Oh, what? The hit detection's really wonky on these guys. At least there's no lag, even though I'm playing it through an emulator. If you pick it up and need a co-op buddy, let me know. Okay, I'll let you know. I don't know if I'll get around to it anytime soon. We've got a lot of conventions coming up, so I don't think I'll have time to play anything until the end of September, I guess. But yeah, if you're still interested in like October, if I'm still playing it, I'll let you know. Ah! What am I doing? Ah! Oh, what? I found a bonus! Oh my god, I thought I died, but I found a bonus. Complete the word. What am I trying to do? Oh, it's on the timer. Damn it! Okay, I found a bonus and I left it straight away. It's actually under the floor. Oh well, I guess I'm not getting all the letters. Oh, my screen was about to turn off. I'm saying you've played too much Donkey Kong. Take a break. Oh, there goes my backup. Yeah, me and Risu are busy. I think she got a bit worried at the end of last year and booked a whole bunch of shows. We did have... Oh my god, that was awful. We had 7 lined up back to back now after MCM. But she's cancelled one of them. So there's 6 to go throughout August and September. And then in October there's MCM London. And then nothing in November, as far as I know. I'm looking forward to Vexpo. I went to that one last year as a guest and really enjoyed it. Ah, what am I doing? Hopefully we'll get into Dacomi again next year as well, because that was really fun. And I think she said something about there being one in California as well. At the start of the year. Ah! Okay, I'm surprised that worked. Why is there not a checkpoint there? There should really be a checkpoint. Come on. Focus. I can do it. It's only some silly barrels. I've done harder in... well, in the challenge last week, actually, in Donkey Kong Country 2. Yeah, see if you can go to Vexpo. It's obviously catered just at VTubers, so I think you would really enjoy it. I got to watch a panel there last year where we watched Starlight Darrell, the person who does the music for Iron Mouse, make a song live in front of everyone. That was really fun to watch. Like, to see the process. I don't know how you're supposed to time that. Oh my god, what? Okay, checkpoint. This level's intense. Why am I only halfway through? What the hell? Oh my god. This is like worse than Bramble Blast. Ah! Where am I going? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I think they knew you would just give up on that bit. That was risky. That's actually a very similar pattern to one of the first levels in there. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do here? I'm actually getting through this a lot easier than the first section. These bees are going insane. I'm not going to risk that banana, I'm leaving. Oh, okay, there was floor. Oh, thank god for that. That level was a nightmare. Skyscraper caper. Okay, we're actually inside a building this time. Oh yeah, it's back to like how it was at the start of the level. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah, this is the same in Donkey Kong Country. There's one of the levels set in the mine that has these. So if you touch the blue one, you move up. Touch the purple one, it sends you down. I feel like there should be something in there. Nope. I feel like this music's a little bit out of place though. Ah! It didn't grab on. I did hold on to it though. That was the game's fault. Oh, there's something else over there too. Imagine looking out your window and seeing a chimpanzee flying around. I would love it. I would open the window and adopt him as a pet. At least this level's a nice breather after that horrible barrel stage. Again, I grabbed on. I feel that's just glitched. Okay, good. That's not fair. I have to get a passport thanks to Brexit. Oh, fun. Do it. And Vexpo is easy to get to because it's literally in the airport. Well, you don't need to leave anywhere to get there. The airport's connected to the NEC. It's a bit of a trek because that building's massive. So even though it's part of the same building, you'll be walking for like 20 minutes to get to where the show is. It's at the same place where MCM was this weekend. Some of these ropes, I think they're a bit glitched. And I don't know what to do in the section after this when you get to the snakes. Gotta make sure you're holding up when you get towards the rope, I think. I'll try that here. Oh, it wasn't this bit, it was this bit that I kept falling on, wasn't it? No. This bit. I held on too long! No! That's a different problem. I feel like this won't be so bad now I've learned how to control it properly. Should I skip that one out? Probably skip that out too. Yeah, just jump over there. I'm really glad they don't disappear like the clouds. Progress! And a checkpoint, yay. Won't have to deal with that section again. Okay. Easy collectibles. Just jump at the end of the rope. Oh, that was close. I really thought I was dead then. There's a lot of enemies there. Okay. Nothing too bad going on here. There's a lot of... I don't know how you were meant to do that. Oh, okay, this is a bonus. Collect the stars. This is a new one. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty hard. Ah, so close! Oh, I had 5 left. I missed a letter, apparently. This music makes me think of Spyro. Definitely sounds like Spyro 1 style. Ooh, I couldn't see the floor. Ah, who's excited for the new Spyro game? It looks so cool. You got full flight control, and it looks like classic Spyro style gameplay. Ah, I'm so excited for it. And I'm just happy for Toys for Bob because they get to make an actual original game. I bet it took a lot of convincing to allow them to make that. Where's my DK barrel? I need a DK barrel. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do there. Okay. To get to the bonus anyway. Alright, let's try the bonus again. And remember, we can just drop down to get that letter. Another Spyro game you'll probably never finish. No, how dare you not finish the Spyro games, they're amazing. Well, the first 3 are anyway. There's a horrible glitch on the original PS1 version of Spyro 3 where if you don't pick something up at the end of one of the race challenges, it actually removes that egg from the game, but you can't actually get it. And I didn't know that, so my save file for Spyro 3 is 99.9% complete. And I was so upset, because I was really trying to 100% complete that game. And I loved it, and then I found out that there's actually a glitch, and I just can't 100% it. So I was so upset. Ah! The GBA Spyro games are really good too, I loved them back in the day. I didn't bother playing any of the Spyro Legends games though. I know some people like them, but I just felt like it was a massive departure from what made Spyro good in my eyes. And then Skylanders went even further in the wrong direction for me. Oh, we're back here again. I keep forgetting that that's up there. You're just really bad at platformers. You would really struggle with this then, because even I'm struggling with this. And I like to think I'm fairly good at platformers. Although I'm doing this a lot better this time. Yay! We did it! Finally. Oh, Crash games are really good too. You should give them another go sometime. The trilogies are really good for both of them. Oh, I hate this. Why do I have to do this with no backup? Oh, okay, you can actually take your time a lot more than I thought. That looks a bit wrong though. Okay. I'll just let the snake kill itself and then go across. Oh, okay, you can go back down. Oh, down. God, that was close. Oh my god. And that's the end of the stage too. Oh, yeah, the DK country games are so hard. And apparently the DK land games too. Oh my god. Now what have we got in store for us? Got some epic music. Did give them a try. And Georgie's coming, yeah. Oh, okay, that's new. And I pressed that too much. I love all the unique ideas that they came up with for this one. Never seen that in any of the mainline ones. That's really cool. And the music's cool too. That's not so cool. Why is the hit detection on those enemies so wonky? Make sure I'm directly on its head. How to beat the level with the beehives. I don't remember what's special about that one. Oh, nice. Found a 2-up. Hey, we got a raid. Thank you, Captain Skyfox. Welcome. We're checking out the unofficial SNES remake of Donkey Kong Land. Originally on the Game Boy. This only came out the other day and it's been amazing so far. Oh my god, I didn't even consider that would shoot me out straight away. Okay, and that is going to fire me backwards. Hopefully that's safe. Okay, that is safe. Good evening to you. And the new first time chatter, Luke666. Hello. Yay, thank you for the follow as well. So what have you been up to? What have you been playing? Or doing? Or talking about? It is really good. I'm so impressed with what they've managed to do here. And the levels are all so unique as well. I'd never actually played that much of Donkey Kong Land. So most of this is actually... Ah, no, I did that way too soon. A lot of this is new to me. I'm really enjoying it. Marty26 as well. Hello. Welcome in. What have you guys been up to watching Captain Skyfox? Retro achievements for Super Mario Kart. But you're a bad driver. Still sounds like fun though. I kind of suck at the original Mario Kart. It's too slippery for me. And by extension, Oh wow, I timed that badly. I also suck at Super Circuit. For the same reason. Well, I hope you had fun at least. Put a curse on Luigi's house. Luigi house, but it mansion? How do I time this? Now? Okay. Why is that? Oh my god, I need to do it twice? I need to go back? I assume that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I'm going to wait for the bee to move out of the way. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. I am not going to get that. It's just in the middle of nowhere. Oh my god, that's scary. Wow, okay. Level complete. That was close. That was so close. Oh my god, this game, man. It's really scary sometimes. Alright, Oil Drum Slum. Next level. We're on the roof of the building this time. Will it be reflected in the game? Kind of. Ow! I jumped and hit my head on the roof. Oh, okay. We've actually got the oil drums from Donkey Kong Country 1 here now. Interesting. It's so cool experiencing all this for the first time as well, because I did play it on the Game Boy, but I never got this far. And I can see why, because it's very, very difficult. I'd actually say this is harder than the real Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, they've done an amazing job, haven't they, with the remake. There is a bit of screen tear and the frame rate's a bit rough at times, but it plays really well. And it's cool hearing the new music and like seeing all the new graphics and stuff. Ah! Definitely check it out if you can. I've been really enjoying my time with it tonight. I've been playing for just over 3 hours now. Oh, you enjoyed my Japan exclusives? Nice. I'm going to do a follow-up for the Game Boy Color soon. There's a few more I want to get first, though. Did you see my GBA Gems video I put on last week? You enjoyed my pickups? Oh, nice. I was talking about the shop where I got those pickups from earlier. Vintage Gamer. Such a great shop. And yeah, Black Belt was fun. Better than My Hero, in my opinion. I really sucked at that game. I'm actually waiting for some games from Japan that hopefully are going to turn up this week, and then that can be my pickups video for the week. I'm trying to be more organised about what type of videos I make and when, so I'm going to try and do like one pickups video a month, one either hidden gems or top games or whatever, like spread them out like that, and people might know what to expect a bit more as well. But I'm really happy with how YouTube's going recently. I've been putting a lot of effort into it, so I'm glad it's paying off. I've also been working on a Game Boy history documentary as well, which is coming together slowly. Slowly but surely. It's taken a lot of research, and I don't really know how much detail to go into, but the more I look into it, the more interesting it gets. So I think I'm just going to do everything as one massive video. I think people will appreciate the effort I've gone into. Ah! Ah! Oh, okay, I can't stand there. How am I supposed to time that? I don't know how to time that. Oh, Fluke just subscribed to YouTube. Awesome. Enjoy. There's a lot for you to look at on there. I've been doing it for 19 years now. That's so insane thinking about it. Okay, I don't know how to get down there. Oh, wait, I do. Or not if I do that. Okay, I think I missed my chance. Ah! Ah! Oh, I didn't know what to do there. I guess you have to jump inside the window. Well, we got another chance to go to that barrel where the dynamite was. Oh my god, that was close. 19 years of dedication, it is indeed. Sure you've seen some of the stuff before. I'm sure you've seen some and just not realised it was from me. There's definitely random things that pop up in the algorithm. I never know what's going to take off or not, honestly. It's very annoying. I wish YouTube made it a bit easier to understand what was going on sometimes. But it is what it is. I love making videos, so I'll just keep making them. Don't care about how they actually get shown to anyone, really. You've definitely seen a couple of them. Excellent. Well, now you can put a name to the face in the videos, I guess. Ah! Oh, almost. Oh, it took me out somewhere different. Okay. Have I been here already? Yeah. Yeah, I have. I recognise that bit. Yeah, this is where that bee is! Oh, there's the last letter too. Yay! Orb. Ooh, that was good timing. We made it! Yay, level complete. I actually enjoyed that one. That was fun. Not that I haven't enjoyed the other ones, but that was a fun level. K. Rool's Kingdom. Okay, here we go. Is this the final fight? Maybe? Whoa, we've got some rocking music here. Oh my god. Okay, is this going to be the same as the main K. Rool fight? It looks like it. God damn, this music's awesome. Not as iconic as the main K. Rool fight, but... Whoa. And it's so cool that all this was made specifically for this... port? Remake? I don't know what to call this, really. I'm gonna have to deal with jumping K. Rool. That's always fun. I always struggled with that in the original game too. The running I can deal with. Damn, this music's awesome. Is it gonna start jumping? Oh, not yet. No. Okay, I get it. So after the first 3, then he's gonna start jumping, then I can go underneath. Okay. Okay, we got this, I can finish it. I am assuming this is the final battle. Okay, I was a bit far away, that's my fault. Really can't see that much because the camera's so zoomed in. Oh my god, I don't even have time to jump then. Am I going to lose all my lives here? No worries, Skyfox. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for dropping everyone off too. I appreciate it. Oh my god, I am loving this so much. This is epic. Alright, now he's going to jump. 1, 2, and... Bro! Oh, I jumped into it. Okay, that's fine. Duck. 1, 2, and jump. I knew it. Okay. Okay. I got this. I know what I'm doing. Got 10 lives to make it happen. Hopefully I can save Diddy Kong for the second jumping section if I need him. One, 2, wait a minute, jump, and do the same the other way. Yes, okay, now move out of the way. Oh, okay. So it's the opposite on the way back. Got it. I didn't know what to expect then. Ah! Oh my god, okay, I didn't expect that one. That was cheeky, I don't know what to do there. I was doing really well though. I got this. And we're doing it the other way around. We're starting off with Diddy this time. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, now up here. 1, 2. Sorry if I'm being quiet, I'm concentrating. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't remember when he runs. Oh, no! If you're ever in Peterborough, there's a fantastic retro store in town. No, I've never been to Peterborough before. Maybe if there's a show on there sometime, I might end up being there. We were talking about messy game shops earlier. Oh, I almost missed that one. So is it now that it'll start running? Ah, oh, damn it, not yet. I only missed it by one. Is it here? Oh my god, it was, but what am I supposed to do? I messed up a bit there anyway, I lost one of them too early. Oh, I almost messed up there as well, I almost didn't jump. Ah, why did I think he was going to jump then? There must be, I must need to like remember what bit of the floor he... Okay, in the middle there, in between that black and white one. Okay. Okay. I can do it. I was gripping the controller so tight that I was hurting my thumb. This time, yeah, this time. I was reading chat. It's okay, I won't blame you. Okay, let's start over. You meant this time, right? This time. Okay, I'm locking in. I'm leaning forward. Here we go. Got to stop soon because I've got to go to bed as well. Oh, we're off to a better start this time. Don't be sorry, it's fine. I can do both. Is it here? Yes. And same the other way. Okay, then it's sooner. So, here? Yes! Oh my god, have I done it? Or is it fake credits like the first game? I don't know whether to celebrate or not. Hey, we did it! So you two are already back from your adventure. Okay, just straight back to Cranky's cabin. I see that you got some of your bananas back, of course. If it had been me, I'd have gotten them all for sure. Yay, thank you everyone. I also threw in some stuff myself for you to find. Clearly, you're not very good at collecting items. Thanks, Cranky. Are you sure the fat lizard was okay with all this? He didn't look very happy when he saw us in his blimp. What is this story? Don't worry about it. The king might be a bit eccentric, but that's all. What do you think he's going to do? Kidnap you? You have to read pretty fast there too. Yeah, we did it! We did it! Donkey Kong Land remake complete. That was so much fun. Honestly, well done to the developer of this. They did an incredible job porting it to the SNES style graphics. Not the actual SNES, it's not a ROM. It'd be cool if it was. It's a Unity made demake, but yeah, absolutely amazing job. Congratulations. I only saw one glitch the whole time. Thank you everyone in the chat as well. Hope you enjoyed watching. That was the most fun I've had streaming for a long time, I think. I really enjoyed that. Get a nice little credit sequence too. And we get to see the names of all the enemies. We were talking earlier about how they've all got their own names. The bosses were all really fun too. They're all completely unique. I didn't expect that. King K. Rool, apart from him. Although I think his pattern is a bit different. Animal buddies. We got Rambi. We got Espresso. And Winky. I was right, Winky. On guard? We didn't get to play as on guard. I like the way Cranky's going past on his rocking chair. That's funny. The main guy, the donkey himself. There's his house. Oh, nice. We get the actual remake credits as well. Now we know who to congratulate. That's how it's supposed to be. Kazquez. Well done. And some extra programming. I'm curious to see who did the music, because they also remade all of the Game Boy music. Additional backgrounds. Sega. What came from Sega? Additional graphics. Super Puppa Doggo. I like that name. Sound and music. I guess Jamie Hughes is the new person there? Remix music. There we go. A whole bunch of people. Wow, this was like a really big project. Unity and Visual Studio. And a bunch of other... Why did they put Firefox on there? That's funny. And some sprite editors, of course. Special thanks to 90s Rareware. Classic 90s Rareware. This is brilliant. I'm a bit worried about making a video about this because I don't want it to get taken down, so I probably won't do that. I'll post this as a VOD. But I don't really want to shout about it too much, just in case. Because it's so sad when these, like, fan projects get taken down by big companies. Here we go. Donkey Kong Land Remake is a fan game released for free. From a fan to all DKC fans. Well, from a fellow DKC fan. Thank you. 100% human made. And I was so excited I knocked my headphone cable out. 0% Gen AI. Excellent. That's how we like it. Thanks for playing. Churver 2026. Might wake the Nintendo Lords. I don't want to do that. Anything to avoid those. There we go. Donkey Kong Land Remake complete. Wow, I guess we'll end the stream there then. So thank you everyone so much for dropping by. That was so much fun. That's like the best game I've played in a long time. Retro, modern or otherwise. I really, really enjoyed every minute of that. Honestly, that was fantastic. I really hope they carry on and do the other games. Let's see who we can raid into. Oh, this might be a fun one. Someone's playing Twinbee Rainbow Bell Adventures for the first time. Someone called Perfect Spade. Not heard of them before, but it's definitely something that's right up my alley, so I'll send you guys over to them. That should be fun. I'm just getting the raid ready. No worries, Fluke. Thank you so much for following me on YouTube as well. That's definitely the thing I put the most effort into. Alright, we're getting ready for the raid. Thanks everyone. I'll see you all again next Monday. Now I'm back into regular streams again. Alright. Peace everyone. Take care. I'll see you all next week.